Anyway, so that's when we get to episode 4. This is the first episode where we're like,
this one's called Lucky You, by the way.
Maybe this isn't an episode where maybe this anime isn't happy. Maybe this is gonna be a nice
maybe.
I see.
No. This is the episode where we get it. So
Yeah.
we get the whole training montage because he's bored. First of all, I want to say between that friggin' Dorio and Main's friggin' makeout was friggin' gross.
Dorio and yeah, that was like forced.
Yeah.
Like in both ways, and I was uncomfortable.
It was.
But hey,
I was.
while he's on the phone, mind you. Anyway, keep going.
And it's always worse in like anime because like when like real people kiss on screen, then it's like it seems more real. But like anime, like I know they're not actually kissing, so I just hear this guy going, and I just know he's literally on the mic going.
I respect that, honestly.
Oh my god. Anyways, that was gross. But besides that, we get the whole training montage where he's like getting better at stuff. He's trying to run. He gets his first implant with like the heart or the lungs, and then he starts freaking sprinting, and everything's going great. They're doing jobs and training sessions back to back, and then there's some random homeless dude who's just pissing in a can.
Oh yeah.
And in hindsight, I should have known this was going left. I was literally watching this. I remember myself first time watching it, just innocent. I was like, it's Pilar. He's the funny character, the comedic relief. So he's just fucking around with this guy.
Yeah.
And then the guy, I didn't even see it at first. Yeah. I just saw his head explode, and I was like, what the hell just happened? And then I noticed that he freaking put up the gun right into his head. Yeah. He's like, oh, you chromed your dick? You're crazy. That was
that was funny, though. That was hilarious.
Gone. Funny till the end.
And then part of me in my brain, I was like, oh, I guess his brain is like in his chest or something. He's just gonna build a new head and be fine.
That's what I thought. I thought the concept.
Yeah.
I don't know why. It's just in my head. I didn't even have to think about it. Like nowhere in my brain said, "Oh, this guy's just dead now," because it happened so fast.
Yeah.
Episode 4.
Yeah.
And like even the way Rebecca like reacted, I was like, oh, okay, so like, all right, he'll be back. Like his consciousness will just be uploaded to another chromed out thing and. We're
That's what I thought too, yeah. Because you have like some indication of death because of his mom, but they're like poor, so whatever, they don't really count. But like the concept of death among like people who are so cybernetic felt weird, or almost like the surreal.
Yeah, but like that's what flipped the switch for me. I'm like, oh shit, like okay, they can die, and I should be like, if someone's arm blows off, that's okay. But if their head goes, then you're probably like, oh shit, like we better be like sad about it.
Exactly, yeah.
We were definitely sad about it.
I don't know if this has significance, but this was also an episode like earlier before that happened. He had like the arms for Pilar, and like he walks past the car.
Oh yeah.
Them, and he like hides them, kind of thing. And it literally looks like the same street he carried his mom down.
Oh.
Like I'm gonna go and say yes because we see it again. Remember when he's like, we'll talk about it again, but like at the end of the show where he's doing the thing and he's going psycho. He's going sicko mode basically, and again it shows him on that same street. So maybe that's not a bad point. Yeah.
And this is also the first time where we talked about last episode that Jessica likes friggin' David. Like she comes up to him like specifically. She's like, "Oh, you don't remember me?" Blah blah blah. And then like this is where we get to know that like she likes him, and she liked him from now.
Jessica.
Cared about him.
Who's Jessica? Oh, sorry.
I was like, who the fuck is Jessica, bro?
I've been watching freaking Fresh Off the Boat.
Yeah, my dad's fresh off the boat. Dad, I hope when you see this, Dad, know that don't beat me, okay? All right, next go.
And this is what I commend Cyberpunk is it made me care so fast.
Too fast.
Like I thought To Your Eternity made me care too fast.
I was gonna make that
so fast.
Yeah, I agree.
Like that one scene where like friggin' David and Maine are just like putting their suppressants in, they're just like and I'm just like, oh, they're best friends.
I'm like, yeah, this is the moment. And I will say, this is the first show that like made me and Andre almost like we are not argued, but we were like, no, I said that it was good, and Andre's like, no, I said it was good, and I'm like, well, look at this, and he was like, no, look at this. I was like, well, fuck. Yeah, you won. And I was genuinely sad. And then I'm like, wait, the show is making me like that. And I'm like, all right, it has a special place. It might not be the greatest, but it does have a special place in my heart. Definitely. Yeah. Everything was too fast. Like, that was the point.
If you want to take credit for it, then
and then
it's up there.
The other question I have is, did David have something against guns? Or did he not want to chrome up too much? Because remember when Maine was, at first he was like, use his heat, and he's like, nah, I'm good with the Sandy. And he just kept saying he's good with the Sandy until eventually he was forced to shoot the cyberpsycho in the head. And it was like this whole thing.
I thought it had something to do with his mom, but that was like later.
Yeah, me too.
But why guns specifically was it an issue? Like, I don't know if it's like, because I guess technically guns cause their death. But like that's not, or is it just like he's a good kid, so like killing people?
That's what it is. Like he
wanted to try and avoid killing people because it was like a big step forward.
Yeah, that's true too.
I think that's what it was.
That's possible. So I think he also didn't like guns.
He's just been using Sandy to like knock people over and push them out, and then everyone else kills them. But yeah, sorry, what shot were you gonna say?
No, I agree. Like, I think he didn't like guns because of experience with his mom, and maybe also because he was a kid. Because, like I was saying when you were here, but not saying anything for that span. Remember?
Yeah, he was sitting there, but he blended into the couch for a second.
Like he's like the innocent kid in the group, right? So like we expect to see him slowly like get not like I don't want to say corrupted, but I want to say like influenced. But yeah, I guess so. Actually, corrupted, influenced, whatever.
I think his feelings towards guns and like just weapons in general, is like a good I don't know what they call it, like a marker for us, the audience, to see where his sanity is at. Like, because progressively, he gets to the point where we're gonna talk about it. He gets to, and he doesn't care. Like, I mean, he doesn't care. But now, like, it's slowly he's like getting to that point. But yeah, no, that's a good point. I never really thought about the guns thing like that.
And also, Skinny David is best David. In my opinion.
I agree. When the time skipped, I was like, now I feel insecure, and I'm not watching the show anymore. The whole time they were in the apartment together, I was not looking at anything else but him. I'm gonna be honest. I was like, yo, that V taper, god damn. Even though it's mechanical.
Tell me that's not the dream, bro.
That's the dream.
You and your girl just fucking jacked, and then you have your own apartment. You can just walk
just in there naked,
naked around, just like, and just be cool, because you and your girl are both fucking jacked and finished.
That's the dream. Yo, I'm gonna get a poster.
Yeah, if anyone sees you by accident, they will be like, "Thank you, sir."
Yeah, it wouldn't be like a collar like,
I appreciate it. They look across, see a man like looking at them, and they just wave. They're just like, hey.
Yeah, no, that's so true.
God damn.
Damn, we already went to the time skip. Stop, go back.
No, we're not there. We're not there. And this is the last thing I want to say, because this is at the end, this is the time where Lucy and David finally come together as one. Because Maine's like, yo, how you treating David?
Oh, yeah.
He's like, what are you talking about? He's like, don't be stupid. Like, you hit that, basically. He's like, nah, she doesn't like me. And then he's like, the best thing to bring people together is trauma. And seeing one of your friends' head explode and having to murder a homeless pissing dude is gonna bring people together. Basically, she's just like, yo, listen, like, you're good at what you do, but like you're friggin' a kid and useless. And he's like, but why though? And she's like, I don't know. I don't want to have to explain anything, so let me kiss you.
Yeah, let me kiss you.
So then she kissed him. And I will say this is the first time where I should have known that this was going to lead to travesty. David explicitly says, I promise you I will not die. He's that's the third one. There it is. This is what we talked about. And actually,
the Holy Trinity.
Like, my girlfriend's learning. She's like, he said it. And I'm like, he fucking said it. And guess what? It's just a matter of time until we see it. I don't know. It was by the way, again, side note, every episode's beautiful by now. Everything's beautiful.
Oh yeah. That's great to look at.
The colors, the music.
Sometimes I look forward to just like the episode ending when like the cyberpunk like friggin' comes in. I was like, god damn, that's beautiful.
Yeah.
The animation looks sexy.
Oh, by the way,
the opening too.
Did you guys see the outro music video? It's like 5 minutes long on YouTube. Yeah. Do you know who that is? She is, I don't know if I got her name now, but she is the other, what do they call like Lucy and Kiwi? I forget now. What's their job? Netrunners?
Netrunners.
Okay. So she is the Netrunner before them. And her story is actually sad. So if you pay attention to the music video, it shows her life story. And it's very similar to Lucy's and David's.
Netrunner,
Really?
like the one that broke down the
they go in and they break down like the interface of like the actual thing.
Is it the one that broke down the old code that Lucy was like that Arasaka was like walking?
Oh, you know what? I didn't even think about like that.
Net?
Yeah, that could be her, but I don't know. The music video just shows her doing stuff and like how her life sucks, just like all these other people we're talking about.
I will say this is something that you guys may not notice, but there's a part in it when Rebecca can't get into the club. And then friggin' he uses the Sandy to pick her up and then bring her in the club. And then there's a girl sitting on the bench.
She's like this.
And then she's like, she smiles and goes like, that girl is a pivotal character in the video game.
Oh, shit.
And then she gives you a bunch of jobs and shit.
Nice.
And I didn't notice the first time until the second time I watched it, I was like, oh, that's
no way. That's
wow.
Cool. I would have not known. I've never played the game before, so that's cool.